What's up, everybody? I am the Emperor to be feared. I am the Black Militiaman. This is the Black Correspondence Committee, California. I just want to come to y'all today and talk about a few things I've been, looking at and listening to, and all the craziness and all of this. Man, it's crazy out here. But yeah, I'm in Cali. I've been in Cali for about 3-4 months now. I've been listening to people on the internet and talking about minorities and all of that, but Mexicans are the most people in California today. I've been doing some research. If anybody could go and try to find exactly how many white people in Mexico, that would be nice. Put it in the comments, because although we know that the Mexican population has surpassed the white population in California, we do not know exactly how many whites are in California. Okay, so I found that they're saying it's roughly 2 to 3 million black people in California. It's 2 to 3 million black people in California. It's about 14 million Mexicans in California. Not counting all the undocumented Mexicans or whatever. I ain't hating or nothing like that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Cali's Mexico. I love it. I just want to address that. If anybody can find any extra data about that. I hear people talk about going to Africa and all of this, and I'm just like, I don't think it's a bad idea, but not right now. I think we should establish a concrete foundation here and fix our situation here before we go somewhere. And I've been listening to a lot of people that seem to have a problem with ADOS and all of this stuff, and I'm just like, okay. And they call themselves African Americans. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with African American because I'm not an African. I don't have African citizenship. Well, then how would that even be a thing? African citizenship. Would there be such a thing as African citizenship? Africa is made up of nations. So I'm an African American. But if I say I'm an American descendant of slaves, so this how you know something ain't right here, because here you got people saying they're African Americans, and they have a problem with people saying they're American descendants of slaves. Okay. We was never, well, okay, whatever the African debate, whatever, okay. First, I'm an American. I have American documentation. I had a driver's license before, I got ID now, I got a birth certificate, got Social Security. It's all from the United States of America, meaning I am an American. So how in the fuck, well, I know exactly what happened, and we would probably have to point the finger one generation back, but who and how and why in the fuck did anybody go along with, I heard a lot of speculation saying Jesse Jackson was the one that coined the term African American. Why and how the fuck did anybody go along with his ass in that? I'm 34 years old, I've been in the trenches. I'm just now coming out the trenches, like, so a couple years ago. So I'm just coming to the real world and seeing everything that's going on, and I'm just like, we African Americans? For real? But I can't go to no nation in Africa. I don't got no citizenship to no country in Africa. I don't got no citizenship to no nation in Africa. Not because I don't want to. I would love it. Give me a citizenship. Give me some documentation to go to any and every nation in Africa, and I will be there. But how we gonna keep calling ourselves African Americans? We just saying that for fun. Okay, I get it. We just saying it for fun because on paper that's not real. Because on paper, it say I'm an American. I'm American. So I don't think I really heard anybody go deep into this conversation. You know, like I said, it's a lot of guys out here, you know, for sure claim to be smarter than me. You know, I heard a lot of big words and people using a lot of proper English. You know, they would have me fooled for sure, but African American. I'm African American. Okay. So now all I need is my African citizenship documents. I'm missing that. That's the part I'm missing. So I don't even know why I'm wasting time on it, but I just want, you know, making a history, putting this out there in history, you know. There's a time capsule of rhetoric or whatever, or logical thinking, because if it's something wrong, we gotta say it's something wrong. And I'm saying something wrong. Something is wrong because they saying we African Americans, but only got American citizenship. You saying two things. African and American. First I'm an African, but I don't got no African documents. Africa is a continent. Okay? Okay. Alright, we spent a little while on that. Okay, what else we got? So the presidential campaign. Oh my God, I'm 34 years old for the record. Never voted, never have wanted voted, never will vote. I think that it's just really immature that people are talking about voting and actually donating to presidential candidates. Actually giving your money to these people. For real? Like, it's people that do that? Because why would I do such a thing? Why? I would never. I've never done such a thing. Why would anybody donate to a presidential candidate? There is, in the Powernomics, Dr. Claude, he got the data on this. It's no correlation between politicians and black conditions improving. Even black politicians is no correlation. Okay, but before we seen that or heard that data or whatever, we knew that. Just looking, just observing, we knew that. So how in the hell is it 2019 and we still talking about voting? I heard the dude Talib Kweli talking about anybody but Trump. So y'all still voting Democrat too now? Dang. Just when I thought I was slow. That's crazy. So that's why I started the Black Correspondence Committee. Period. I'm here in California. We have Black Correspondence Committees all over America. Because I would disagree about a lot of things that we own right now, and I think it just needs to be some alternatives and some solutions to some of these ideas, bad ideas. because, man,